The temperature brought to you by Augusta Flooring, your local flooring headquarters.
Game. This is Powerball. Good evening, America. I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight we've got another life-changing jackpot for you. It's worth an estimated $417.5 million. So get those tickets out. Let's play it. Our first number up is 66. Followed by the number 67. Tonight we're going to meet Robin Zapp and Nikki Wolf, who won $1 million playing Powerball. Now for the rest of those numbers, we've got 44, 17, rounding it out with 63. Your Powerball number tonight, good luck everyone, is 4, and your Power Play multiplier is 2.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 11, the homicide investigation of 4-year-old Javea Harris. What happened in the warrants and what they say led to her death. And the World Cup match in Seattle, Team USA against Belgium. How local soccer fans showed their support as your news at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Thanks so much for joining us for News Channel 6 at 11. And coverage you can count on continues with the latest on the investigation into the death. And here are a few more details that we learned from the arrest warrants in the investigation today. The arrest warrant states that the parents confessed to what happened to Javea. It states that she died from an injury suffered from physical abuse at the hands of her mother, and that the parents did not seek medical attention for Javea. The warrants show this happened anywhere between May 1st and June 15th, and that the mother admitted to disposing of the little girl's body at another location. You can hear the full 911 call and read more from the warrants. Just go to our website, WJBF.com. And the Aiken community is coming together to remember Javea with a candlelight vigil. It will take place on Thursday, July 9th at 7:30 p.m. at the Event Center off Shiloh Heights Road in Aiken. Organizers ask you bring your own candle, and balloons and stuffed animals are welcome and will be placed at the memorial in front of our home. It's time now for a first look at our weather with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Tracci. Jenna.
Well, Dee, we had a pretty nice day here in the CSRA. I will say it was hot again, but at this point we're starting to get used to that. And luckily we dodged a lot of the storms. Unfortunately for our friends to the east in the city of Columbia, they got the short hand of the stick. There were severe thunderstorm warnings earlier today. And look what they're still dealing with now. We have some strong storms. We also have some flash flooding right around the metro. Orangeburg County also dealing with some of that activity. But for us, it's just spotty showers and storms in parts of Edgefield, Aiken, Bamberg counties. So if you are in the South Carolina counties that we forecast for, you may be seeing some of that lightning in the distance, hearing some thunder, but luckily that activity is staying to our east. Now our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam here at the station looking good, nice and dry. No rain today at Augusta Bushfield, and we had near average temperatures, 72 in the morning, 96 in the afternoon. Some spots got up to around 97 to 98 degrees today, and right now we're still in the 80s at the 11 o'clock hour. Dew points are in the 70s, so warm and muggy tonight with southerly winds coming in only up to around 6 miles per hour. Tomorrow morning will be mostly clear and dry. We'll have that southwest breeze with temperatures in the mid 70s. And looking ahead, rain chances are going down as those temperatures still go up a bit. I'll have more details coming up shortly, but back to you, Dee.
All right, thanks so much. We will see you in a few minutes. The Batesburg-Leesville Police Department is investigating a double homicide. It happened early July 5th on Solomon Street. 3 people were found with gunshot wounds. 2 died at the scene. They've been identified as 39-year-old Ronald Brown III and 34-year-old Devontae Elliott. The third victim was taken to the hospital. The investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information is asked to contact Midlands Crime Stoppers or the police. The Red Cross is assisting families displaced after an Augusta apartment fire on Boy Scout Road. It happened yesterday at the Ventana Townhomes behind T-Bones across the street from Loco's Tacos. Multiple buildings appear to have been damaged. Red Cross is providing financial assistance for immediate needs such as food, clothing, and shelter, along with referrals to other necessary resources. The cause of the fire is not yet known. An Aiken man is dead after what authorities say was a fireworks explosion on Lake Keowee. It happened Saturday night at a private dock near Seneca, South Carolina. Officers say the family was celebrating the 4th of July when some of the fireworks caught on fire and exploded. Several people jumped into the lake to escape the blast. 20-year-old Brock Jackson died later at the hospital. His cause of death has not yet been determined, as coroners are awaiting results of an autopsy. Well, the Augusta Planning Commission meeting today to discuss proposed changes for the future data centers. Right now, there is a 7-week moratorium on new data center proposals as commissioners work to pass new regulations. Well, today was the first hearing on the proposed draft for those regulations. Some members of the Planning Commission say the draft was rushed. They're sending this to the Public Service Commission with no recommendation and are asking the commission to extend the moratorium by 60 days.
We wanted to give the Planning Commission an opportunity to chime in. They're correct. It was a short period of time for them to actually look over some of the information. This is a lot. This is a major decision for our community, so I think it's great that they've given some input. We'll make sure that we consider that input, make some respective modifications to the actual ordinance, and then take their recommendation to the governing body.
The Public Service Commission will review the draft on July 14th. Well, the U.S. men's national team is back on
July weather for this week, and you know what that means. It is hot and it's also humid. I'll have more details with a look at your temperatures over the next 10 days when we return.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Unpacking.
Kimmel's all packed up for summer, and these. Caring for Carolina. Throughout the years, News Channel 6 has been honored to impact the lives of thousands of families in need. It's our way of giving back to the community we proudly serve. Sponsored by Aiken Regional Medical Centers.
The Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with bow rounds for just $5 at Bojangles. It's bow time.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. You're looking at tree damage from a lightning strike that occurred around 3 p.m. yesterday. 3 trees and 2 homes were struck by lightning on Cactus Trail in Martinez. Fortunately, first responders checked the trees and there were no fires or injuries. You can see what is known as a lightning scar on the tree and the blown out roots of the pine and sweet gum trees. This is a reminder that even storms that aren't severe warned can still be very dangerous because of lightning. Thank you to Danielle Dudley for sharing these photos, and I am so glad that everyone was okay. Boy, look at that lightning scar. So lightning is definitely something to take seriously in the summertime months, especially. Definitely something you want to remember if you're ever out by the water and it can be a nice, hot, sunny day. That lightning can come out of nowhere and even strike far away from the parent thunderstorm. And something else to keep in mind during the summertime months is the possibility of microbursts. A lot of times these get mixed up with tornadoes. So in the summertime, we usually don't have tornadoes, but we do have these microbursts. It's when we have a strong updraft, colder air builds in the middle of the storm with heavy rain and hail, and then eventually the bottom just falls out, and we have this swoosh, you could say, of heavy rain, hail possible, and gusty winds that, once again, are sometimes the equivalent of an EF1 tornado, and that could lead to damage over a very small localized area, only around 2.5 miles, and it's very short-lived, around 2 to 5 minutes. But this is something that's possible in the summertime months, and I know many of you down here in the CSRA have experienced this before. Luckily, today we were spared of severe weather, though. We did have a few storms, especially in our South Carolina counties. Edgefield had a pretty strong one earlier this evening, but you can see those much higher rainfall totals were around the Columbia Metro, where we're still dealing with some showers and storms right now, flash flooding, severe weather outside of Camden. But here in the CSRA, things are pretty good. You can see a few storms here along the border of Aiken and Barnwell counties, a little bit of rain up near Saluda. And if you're in Saluda County, you're probably hearing some thunder in the distance from those storms in Newberry. But here in Aiken, looking good tonight, nice and dry. This is our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam in Aiken, 84 degrees, feeling like 91 still at the 11 o'clock hour. So very warm and muggy tonight. And you can see here on our satellite and radar, we still have this area of high pressure that's keeping the heat and humidity with us. And we have a few disturbances around with a cold front to our west. Plenty of Gulf moisture is coming in ahead of that, leading to the possibility of some showers and storms again tomorrow. I have lowered rain chances, though, to just 20%, and then even lower than that Wednesday through Friday, just a 10% chance of a stray shower. Then this weekend, heads up, you may want to make some indoor plans. It's not going to be a guaranteed washout, but we could have a higher chance of some scattered showers and storms. So just have those indoor backup plans just in case. Here's tonight at midnight. Other than a few spotty showers, you can see the main activity is pushing further towards the east. So nothing to worry about when you're going to bed tonight. Then as you head out the door tomorrow morning, we're quiet. Once we get to the peak heating of the afternoon, say around 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, we can have a few showers and storms, especially in our southern line counties, but we're not under a widespread of severe weather. But you always need to watch out for the possibility of lightning, of course, some brief heavy rain, and some gusty winds. Now, rainfall total is very spotty through Friday at 11 o'clock, not much significant rainfall. And you can see for tomorrow's forecast, starting out at 74, then climbing to 94 in the afternoon. And over the next 10 days, staying hot, we'll have a heat index up to around 106, but there's actual temperatures in the mid-90s. Back to you, Dee.
All right, thanks so much. A proposed change with how you can purchase firearms, what gun shop owners and gun advocacy groups say when we return. But first, the winning numbers for tonight's South Carolina lottery are pick 3, 842, and the pick 4 winning numbers 4263. The fireball is 8. We'll be right back.
After 33 years serving businesses in the CSRA, IntelliSystems has become a name you know and trust. We protect businesses from the problems they never see coming. Cyber threats, downtime, data loss, one issue can bring everything to a complete stop. Our certified experts have helped hundreds of local companies stay secure, productive, and confident. If you're worried your business could be next, let's talk. Schedule a cyber defense assurance audit today.
Charleston, Atlanta, Savannah, and even Orlando. These are just a few of the cities that law firms have come from to advertise in the CSRA. When it comes to choosing a lawyer after an accident, local experience matters. Don't you want a law firm that has deep roots here? Well, that's my firm. I'm Austin Jackson. I've been helping accident victims in Augusta, Aiken, and the entire CSRA for over 10 years, and I'm ready to help you right now. Call Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy, 706-724-7224.
The CSRA is full of amazing women. Women who inspire. Women who innovate. Women who lead. That's why News Channel 6 brings you Women to Watch.
On the last Wednesday of each month, News Channel 6 recognizes local businesswomen who are making a positive impact in our community.
Nominate someone today at WJBF.com. Sponsored by the Barnes Law Office. Giving your best on News Channel 6. Amazing people doing amazing things for our community. That's what giving your best represents. Everyday heroes making a difference right here in the CSRA.
Do you know a local volunteer who goes the extra mile to help others? Nominate them for the Giving Your Best Award at WJBF.com/GYB.
Giving your best on News Channel 6. Proudly sponsored by ScienceGo, Piedmont Augusta, and Security Federal Bank. Caring for Carolina. Throughout the years, News Channel 6 has been honored to impact the lives of thousands of families in need. It's our way of giving back to the community we proudly serve. Sponsored by Bridgestone.
The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service.
A proposed rule.
Think you've heard everything on your favorite show? On Family Ties, ever notice how Alex doesn't really sound like he's from Ohio?
Me?
Like he's from...
Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow. Sorry, Mom. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alex, it's sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
From, Canada. Maybe that's because Michael J. Fox is from Canada, eh?
Tomato.
Take a closer look and listen at Antenna TV.
Antenna TV. Keep up with the weather in your hometown with the Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network.
The advanced power of Tempest weather stations allows us to give you real-time hyper-local data.
From your hometown throughout the entire CSRA.
Here's your current temperature is powered by Tempest. Most of us in the CSRA in the 90s, but as we zoom into Screven County,
Count on the Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network, powered by Tempest. Get your very own weather station at WJBF.com/Tempest. Back to school is right around the corner. Help United Way of the CSRA and News Channel 6 stuff the bus by donating much-needed school supplies to local students and teachers. Drop off your donations at Television Park in Augusta, now through July 17th. Your support helps students and teachers right here in our community. Proudly presented by News Channel 6, United Way of the CSRA, and Our Children First and Giving Your Best Partners. News Channel 6 proudly presents.
Here's one more look at our 10-day forecast. Highs are staying in the mid to even upper 90s by the end of the week. Heat index around 104 to 106. We'll have lower rain chances, but then slightly higher this weekend.
All right, that's our time for now. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great but safe evening.
The CSRA is full of amazing women. Women who inspire. Women who innovate. Women who lead. That's why News Channel 6 brings you Women to Watch.
On the last Wednesday of each month, News Channel 6 recognizes local businesswomen who are making a positive impact in our community.
Nominate someone today at WJBF.com. Sponsored by the Barnes Law Office.
Looking for your next ride?